All right, guys, so I'm back, and you know I'm always doing things with my cars, and so today I've got a pleasure of coming to a shop that is pretty far out, but I'll tell you, this guy's come highly recommended. I'm HomeGrown Hotrods. You see that sign right there? HomeGrown Hotrods. And my car is kind of running rich, and it feels like it's just, I don't know. But we got Dave here.
We got a slate transfer.
And Dave is going to check out my carburetor and see what's going on. And like I said, you know, guys, I think from one of my last posts, it starts cutting off, you know, and then it gets real hot, Dave. And after I drive it for a while, it'll just cut off. Not cut off while I'm driving, but once I stop and park, wait about 5 minutes, try to start it back up, doesn't start back up.
If you hold it to the floor, it will start?
And then when I hold it to the floor, it will start.
Okay.
Yep.
It's flooding.
Okay.
This float's a little high because there's a sight glass here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Dave's talking about over here.
You want that to be in the middle. I mean, it's not that far off,
but
that's a little bit too high. And this one, it's way too high.
Oh, wow.
See, it should be right in the middle.
Oh, we'll get it.
It's a beautiful car. But yeah, I like to, if people are interested, it is a Holly.
Okay.
If you loosen that nut there, there's the adjustment for the float. And you
wow.
screw it up and down, and you can watch it in the sight glass.
Okay.
So, let me get ready, and then you can
All right.
start it up and let it.
So that's what's making it just too rich, or what?
That's definitely part of it. I'm going to adjust all 4 barrels too, if they have fuel mixtures.
So let's see if it just starts automatically up without me stepping on the gas.
See if I can see it. Yeah, that's right. It's a little bit on the low side, but that's okay. I think we'd rather have a little bit on the low side than the high side because of the issue. Okay, they're pretty good. I turn the idle down.
Okay.
What you want to do is keep adjusting the air fuels until the idle comes up each time.
Okay.
Throw it back in line. Do it right here.
So what else would you do to this?
It's got 4 adjustments on it. I mean, the motor looks pretty stout. Got giant headers on it.
Yeah, I had those put on. Yeah.
So the ports on the head must be that big also. So these, if they are stock heads, they've been worked. Okay, you want to let it start and let it idle again, and I'm going to adjust the carb.
Okay.
On all 4 points.
So the carb is was it this piece or the whole thing? But the part you're getting ready to adjust now is what part?
There's 2, that, and there's 2 on the other side.
Oh wow!
You heard the adjustment.
Oh yeah, it sounded way smoother.
Then
way
I
smoother.
turned the idle back down a little more because it came up to get it nice.
And maybe that's why you were saying, do I have cams in here? I mean, because this thing is like loud.
When you get a cam in it, idle's got to be higher, or else it just won't run.
And this has a cam, you think, or?
It sounds like it. Let's get it adjusted, and we'll listen out the back.
Okay.
Do you ever have any problems with your brakes? As far as a good power brake?
No, I had the brakes redone, but they are not.
Well, the reason I say that is what the cam restricts. It cuts back the amount of vacuum that the motor produces. The bigger the cam, and usually the first place you find it is in the brake pedal. You don't have as much power assist as you would if it didn't have a cam in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of.
People also put vacuum reserve pumps on it too to make up for the lack of vacuum. You want something to drink?
No, I'm great, man. I'm great. So just start it back. Let's see if it starts back up.
Yeah.
little bit low.
That's okay.
That one's real low.
Yeah, I gotta pull out my phone. That one was completely full when it started. Closer towards the middle, just a little bit underneath the middle.
It's low. It's not even, it's about 25%. This was about 30%.
Yeah, this one's good. And I like this one actually. I've been to before. Trying to make it low and slow,
Yeah.
which it's not doing with the tool. This time I put test back.
Put it in park.
Yeah, yeah, idle comes down and drive, so it'll be a little bit higher in neutral and park.
What else would you do to this? You know?
I mean, right now it sounds like it's running pretty good. There's nothing really bolt on other than, so I don't know what's going on inside the cylinders. I don't know if it has racing pistons in it or just flat tops or domes.
So this was the original engine, right?
Right.
And had Todd Tillich Automotive to pretty much go through the engine. And what he said about the engine,
When you say go through the motor, you mean it was out of the car,
No.
taken apart?
just took some things apart. Didn't
Didn't take
take
the
it
heads
out.
off or anything?
I think he took the heads off because he did put the headers on. Yeah, he put the header. He put all of this stuff on. Header, side pipes, everything. And one thing he called me and said, "Man, this engine looks great, and it sounds great." You know.
It does.
And so I'm assuming, I don't even know how much horsepower this thing is putting out. Obviously, it's putting out quite a bit because, you know, we did the Eldebrock, we did all of this, the carburetor, pretty much everything.
I mean, you can find out if you put, stronger valve springs in it. Mm-hmm. That'll increase the RPMs. It might not pull as high as it'll. I don't know. I'd have to think on it. There's always little stuff you can do.
But my main problem was like it sounds so good now.
Right.
Like in my neighborhood, like you said, you heard me coming, right? They can really hear me in the neighborhood. It's like super loud.
Isn't that good?
It's good for me, but for some of them, no, it's not good.
Oh, there it is.
You know, they're more of a,
Well, the only way we're gonna get it lower, less loud.
yeah,
is to,
take the headers off.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I'm
not
not.
gonna say the side pipes and put different side pipes on it that are quieter.
No, man, this screams to me. I love it the way it
I
sounds.
heard you. I was here. I said, oh, there he is. He went down the road, and then I walked out, and I saw you. No, dude, this is an impressive looking car.
Yeah,
It really
thanks,
is.
man. Thanks. You know, Adam, you know, everything you see, Adam, paint, Adam, everywhere, wiring, Adam, managements of wires, Adam, did away with the windshield wipers, Adam, you know, so it's man, he did a great job.
Yeah, I send people to him because he's
Side mirrors, Adam, I mean,
aside from doing really good work, he's a freaking artist. He can see
He is,
things.
man.
You know, he painted his kitchen floor was concrete. He painted what looked like a crack and a hole in it.
Wow.
And the first time I saw it, I was like, damn, dude, what? Oh, and then I realized it was a painting. I mean,
Wow.
it really looked real.
Wow.
Like you walk up into a look, and you step on it, you realize it's a painting.
So I got one more vehicle I want to bring to you if you don't hit me upside the head for this little work right here. But
No.
Adam has got it right now. He's got my
What's
95.
upside your head?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, just see how much the
What,
price is going to
$300?
be. Yeah, oh man.
I think like $60 or
Yeah.
something.
Oh wow, man.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. But
It's a real thing. I like the customer to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect though.
Yeah.
You know, but I try to be.
That's good, man. You hear Dave, guys. He's a good guy, man. Just met him, man. Been talking to him over the phone. I had to postpone this thing a couple of times, but got out here today. And Adam's got my Bronco now, my 95 Bronco.
Okay.
And he's doing a kind of custom work on it. But it's got the original engine. So I'm thinking about selling it. I don't know if I sent you a video on that
you
Bronco.
did. I saw it.
I'm thinking about selling
how much more
it.
money I would put into it, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I'm not going to put much more. I mean, I just wanted him to dress
peak what it's worth without doing something super
Super,
major.
yeah, yeah. And that was, I guess, the next super major thing would be to change the engine out, you know. So,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do that.
In it?
Yeah.
What year is
it? It's a 5.0. Yeah. So it's a 302.
What year is it?
95.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Before they started using the 4.6s.
Yeah. Sounds great, but just doesn't have that kick you want, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's a big vehicle.
I got that wing nut. Right.
Okay. Don't drop it.
Yeah. That's tight.
Beautiful. Gotta keep these around for the nice cars.
Yeah.
Actually, all the cars. Unless it's a real smoldering pile of dung. You know?
Yeah, definitely, I can feel it. It's got a lot more power, and it's not. I guess it would seem like the gears were, you know, it wasn't idling right. It wasn't changing right.
No, because your idle and the way it's running affects your vacuum also. And the vacuum is directly, that's how the car shifts.
Yeah, I don't smell any gas. Don't see anything. Don't smell it. It's not as.
I'm just going to check your oil just for the heck of it.
Yeah, please do. My yeah, I don't smell it. Like usually right now, this thing would be
knocking me out.
Oh man, and especially like I pull in my garage, right? And it just kills the whole garage.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Looking good on all?
Yeah, which is always good. Yeah, I would think that's probably the ignition switch. If somehow something's going on between that and the ignition switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up. I'm going to a car show Sunday.
Oh, good.
Waxhaw Coffee.
Cars and Coffee?
Yeah.
I go there once.
Not the Cars and Coffee, but the Waxhaw Coffee. So Waxhaw Coffee Cruisers.
Wham to one side, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You know you got oil pressure because the oil pressure wouldn't move.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll take this thing to Waxhaw Coffee Cruisers and see. But it sounds great. Think I need
I'm
a new
impressed,
belt?
dude. I mean, it's really good. It's very clean. It looks like it's had a. These cars fall apart. Taken care of. I mean, the weather just destroys the bodies and stuff, and
Yeah.
they rust out and they fall in half. They literally break in half.
Wow.
But this is very awesome condition.
Thanks, man.
My pleasure.
Just keep it in the garage every day.
I don't know how you're supposed to fill your washer bottle, but
Yeah, I don't know either, man. That thing is, I don't even use it. Because, you know, we deleted the windshield wipers. Because they were so old and everything in here was like rotted out.
Adam put a special.
Oh, yeah, he made it look better, right? So basically what I did was he deleted out the windshield wipers and just put this over and cleaned out the inside of this and it came out a lot better.
Yeah, I saw it when it was apart.
Yeah.
Over at Adam's shop.
Any other suggestions? What do you think, man? Your expertise? What is this, transmission fluid or something?
Yes. You want to check it?
Yeah, man. Hey,
He needs to be running to check that.
Yeah, well, I'm here with the mechanic. Yeah, let's check it.
You get a shot. You got to fire it up.
Okay. You want me to start it now? Or?
Yes. Yes, sorry. Just needs to be idling. Definitely cutting it off, but
It's cutting
not
off.
all of it. Yeah, it looks like it needs at least a half a quart. Let me see what it takes here. Use Dextron transfer fluid Olay. Let's see if I got some. Oh, that's all freaking. My brother came down here last year. He's come down and watched Daytona 500 Sunday, but last time he came down here in his Nissan Rogue, the transmission went out when he was down here. So he had to rent a car to go home, and I changed it for him here.
Wow.
That's why I got all that CVT. It's like, shit, I'm sorry, I don't think I have any.
All right. So what do I?
Let me show you. I would put a half of a quart in first. It's got a bad. If you overfill it, it'll blow it out somewhere on the road. But there's no reason to overfill it. Yeah, you put a funnel in there.
And put what, like half of
Because
one?
it's like right here. And I don't know if that's a full quart or not, but what I would do is put a half a quart in it and run it.
And those things right there, what, a half? Those are quarts.
Those are quarts, yes.
So half of one of those little bottles.
To start with, and then check it. I mean, you're not disaster mode, but it'll definitely, when it says add 1 pint if it's right here. So it's about down here. So a pint is a half a quart.
Okay.
So I would just start out with that. Like I said, it's not like,
And what kind?
it's Dextron. All the Dextrons supersede one, like Dextron 3, Dextron 1, Dextron 1's included in that as it advances. If you're not sure, just ask the guy. See, it says use Dextron.
So Dextron. Just pour it in there. Get a funnel, pour it in there.
Yeah. Let me see. Do you have a funnel?
I'm going to get one when I go to the shop. Yeah.
A ram air system would help.
Okay.
I don't know where it would go, but something could be figured out. Ram air is like you're forcing air into the car, in the carburetor, which means it's going to burn more fuel, which means more power.
So where that replaces this, or
Yeah, that would come off, and I'm not sure where it would.
maybe on that side you can.
Wow, look at them pipes, dude. They're badass, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's just the air needs to be able to come in and then
Yeah,
go
see,
out
this
as
is
well.
just sucking air, sucking it in.
Okay.
As opposed to being jammed in.
Okay.
Somebody would I mean, you can see what other people do, you know what I mean? And then get ideas from like that. They might even sell a kit for it. Because right through here might work.
Okay.
Or off to one side or something, and just relocate this.
Mm-hmm.
And then get the ram air through that. Because it looks like, I don't know how much air it would get. It would get it from up under here. But that's one way to get cheap horsepower.
Okay. So just look up a ram air and see what people are doing.
Yeah, for this particular car.
Okay. All right. One last request.
What's up, sir?
You got any Allen wrenches?
I do.
Okay. So this is my request. I'm gonna sit in this car.
Okay. Is
And
that how it adjusts, really?
yeah, this is how it adjusts here.
Okay.
And then right here, it adjusts here
Okay.
or here. So I'm gonna sit in. Maybe if you just turn it, I can get a good gauge and see where I should be. Hold on one second. Because like you said, you thought you had messed it up, but no, it's just been riding like that.
Let's get it straight.
All right, guys, so it looks like we've got everything done. This car sounds amazing. Definitely amazing.
Like to be happy.
Yeah, amazing, guys. Dave has done his job. This car sounds great. You know, it was sounding like two gorillas were in a sardine can and just competing against each other.
I never heard that, but I'll reuse it.
Yeah, but now it just sounds like those gorillas are taking turns in the sardine can. You know, I'll beat for a little minute, you beat for a little minute. But it sounds great, man. It's not idled up as high as it was. And I could definitely tell the shifts when driving the car.
It'll get crisper with when the fluid's in it too.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it sounded great, man.
Good.
It sounded great. I mean, it sounds real good. So guys, definitely, I'm gonna post this video and look in the link in the subscription, and here's everything right here. Is this number the same number?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the number, this is the address, but I'm gonna put that in the description, guys. So
Adam made that. He made that for me.
okay. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna put that in the description so you guys will be able to see it, you know, and click on a link. And can check him out maybe on social media or something like that. But definitely HomeGrown Hotrods, man. This is a place, man. He's got ample amount of space. You know, sometimes you may go to a mechanic or something working from home or at their house, and they tell you, oh, I got space, and you pull up and you're fitting. Yeah. But, oh, man, this thing has plenty of room, guys. I mean, this thing is huge. This thing is huge. I wish I could pack it up and take it to my house myself, and I would have definitely enough garage space. But he's got all the tools, everything that a mechanic needs, and reasonable prices, except a lift. Now he's looking for a lift. So if anybody's got a lift they want to give away to Dave, we'll put the link in the description below, and we'll have his address and just have it delivered to his house. That'd be good, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be good, man.
That's the plan.
Yeah, but man,
Big old generator.
yeah, he's got everything, guys. I mean, and it's got me sounding great, man. Got me sounding great. So.
I like to hear. I ain't perfect, but I try.
Oh man, you did a great job. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we're out.